months ago, I did a review, a brutally honest review of Kylie Jenner's swimwear. Quite frankly, it was terrible. So I found out that Kim Kardashian, her big sister, was releasing her own Skims swimwear line. So I thought I should really review that, because really, Kim's cannot be any worse than Kylie's. So what did big sister do? Was she able to make better quality swimwear? Before even the package arrived, I thought I'll go on the website and I'm gonna bag myself a few pieces of Skims swimwear. And as always, a little late to the party, pretty much everything had sold out. I would love you to comment below and tell me, did you get the pieces you were after, or was everything sold out? Like I am hearing and seeing online everywhere. Now, it's very clever if that's the case, because if everything has sold out so quickly, it's either because she is so popular, which she is, she's Kim Kardashian, and everything that she touches turns to gold, or her marketing and PR people released very few pieces to increase demand, because we are only in March and we've not really hit swimwear season yet. So you would assume there is going to be more swim coming out shortly, especially to hit peak season. So I bagged myself what I could get based on their size chart, and I have opened the box because I am impatient and I wanted to see exactly how these pieces looked and felt. And it came in just a very plain cardboard box, so I wasn't actually sure if it was Skims or not. And then each piece came in its own Skims bag, which, yeah, wonderful, great, it's a plastic bag. And the first piece I got was the one piece that has sleeves in. Now, I have never tried a one piece like this before, but I do like the look and the style of these, because they are great if you are going somewhere really hot, or you have delicate skin and you're trying to protect it, or you're surfing. So this is kind of a crossover piece. What I did notice with this is that it has really high legs, and I'm not sure how I feel about those. It almost has a touch of the 90s and Jane Fonda. But we will see when I get this piece on. It has the logo all down the back of the zip, and then inside what I am seeing is it's double lined. So it does feel like it's got a little bit more quality and a little bit more substantial to it. Substance to it. And this piece was $98. Yes, $98. But that, if a one piece fits you, it's flattering, you are going on the beach and you are pretty much naked, that's my opinion. So if you find something that really flatters you and looks great on you, it's worth the investment. So I'm gonna try all the pieces that I got on. This is a small, I believe. This is a small, and it also, what I've just noticed here is it also has the zip protector piece in, which is a lovely touch. So already it seems like big sis knows what she is doing, or her people know what they are doing when it comes to creating swimwear. The other piece I managed to get is this periwinkle blue one piece triathlon suit. I don't even know what to call this. I was going to get it in the same gunmetal grey because I really like this colour, but I thought, no, I'm going to give you some contrast and see. So this is way out of my comfort zone. Not only the style of it, but the colour of it. And it is like a triathlon suit, which to me would be great if you're sporty on the beach and you love doing a bit of activities, whether it be volleyball or you want to go on a boogie board. This might be another good option for you. Again, this is double lined and it's really thick swimwear material, as are both. I'm going to tell you how much this one cost me. As I look at the website, I see they describe this as a swim cycle suit, and it's $108, which again sounds a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, there are swimwear ranges out there that are a lot more. Now, I'm not endorsing spending a fortune on swim if you can't afford it, but just be aware that it's kind of around the average price that you can pay for good quality swim. What I did notice is it does have that racer back at the back. It does not have any kind of nipple shields in either of these, and it doesn't have a bra insert in there for extra support. They're the things I've noticed. I also noticed that the edges of the bottoms of this cycle suit has laser cut edges. So it doesn't have a hem, but it has been laser cut to give it that flat finish and so that it's smooth against the leg. It also is double lined and it has the privacy strip on the inside. So I'm going to try both of these pieces on and I'll be right back. So I have, as you can see, got the one piece long arm swimsuit on and it went on so easily. This is a size small, which is what their size chart recommended I try, which it seems that their sizing is okay. The only bit I did struggle with was getting my arms into these long sleeves. And I think the reason I struggled just a little bit with this is that there is some compression in there. So it is quite fitted because it's that swimsuit material that's really quite thick and it is double lined. I really like the length of the sleeves, which might not sound like a massive detail to a lot of people, but when you have long arms, sometimes it can be difficult to find sleeves that work with long arms, and these work perfectly. If your arms are a little shorter, it might be an issue. Just to put some context in there, I am 5'5". I do have a shorter torso, and what I am finding with this suit is you can see it's this higher leg 90s cut, and it feels like it's just about the right length. If you had a long torso or even an average torso, this might be a little short in the body for you. I also feel that my boobs are a little compressed in this, which can be a good thing, also could be a bad thing, because they're not jiggling around so much, but I do feel that they're squashed in, which makes me feel that this neck piece is digging in to my neck. It makes me feel like I am being strangled. And I think it's because my boobs are pulling on this bit of the fabric, causing this to really dig in. I actually just want to go like this and just, oh, it feels so much better, loosen it. So my only complaint is I don't like this neck piece. It's digging in for me. But that could just be something, my little quirk of my body. Now, it does look really flattering on, even with this high cut leg. It has like a 3/4 back. It's like a 3/4 back there. And I have to say, it is surprising me that the quality is so good. It doesn't offer any boob support, so if you do have bigger boobs, take that into account when buying this, that it might not fit you because it is just small, medium, large, extra large. There's no cup size, band size there, so if you're trying to get your boobs to fit into what their size range says, it might be a bit baggy round here. So as I say, this is the grey one piece. You know, I can see myself on the beach in this. It is, again, super comfortable. What I also noticed is it's got this weird puckering detail here. I don't know why, because as I said, I'm on the shorter torso and it feels like I am all in there and there's not a great deal more space there, but it is puckering, which is a little strange. Don't know why it's doing that. Creating that weird shape. And it doesn't have any shaping in there. It doesn't feel like it has any shaping in there, like it's going to hold me in any places. It just has a very thick swimwear material. So, I mean, it is nice. It does feel nice, but there's no compressing. These legs are very high. I don't know if I would keep doing this all day and pulling it down because it is a little higher cut. But I am going to try on the periwinkle swimsuit. No, the periwinkle cycle suit, and I will be right back with that on. So I went outside my comfort zone, which I mentioned earlier I was going to do, and I have a few observations with this. First of all, again, really easy to get on, very comfortable. The first thing I feel is not very secure. I don't feel like I'm in this at all. And you can see from the cut here, it's very low. And I feel like if I raise my arms, everything else is going to come out with it. It just doesn't feel remotely supportive. So if you're looking for a suit that's going to support, this is not it. Also, it has no pads, so if it gets cold, if you get in that cold water and get back out, if that's a concern of yours, then the nips might well, not might, will show through. I feel like I almost want to do this with this and just raise it a little bit, because it's just, for me, too low to feel secure, and with it not having a built-in bra in there, it's just not giving me any support whatsoever. This colour is interesting. I don't think it's a bad colour as such, I just don't think it flatters me in any way. I think if I'd have maybe got it in a different colour, it might have worked as not actual swimwear, because I wouldn't go swimming with this because I would fall out of it. But you know, if you're out and about and you want to wear a one piece in the summer, then you might want to wear this. I am looking for positives. The back of it is a racer back. Again, as soon as I lift my arms, I feel I'm going to come out of this. The back of it is a racer back, but there's no adjustability in these straps at all. Again, it's got that laser cut edge, so it's not riding up, but the lining, I don't know if you can, if the camera's picking that up, but the lining is showing underneath the bottom, and I wonder if as the day goes on, you're going to end up something like that. So you have to make sure you pull it down. It's not rolling on the leg, it's creating a few wrinkles and lines. It is, it's quite unforgiving, is what I've got to say. So my thought process, I came out so positive about the one piece. So for me, the long sleeve one piece was fantastic, apart from the neck issue that I had. This is again the same size small. It just feels all kinds of wrong. If I had just this bit, it would be fine. This top bit feels like it's doing nothing for me. No support, no nothing. Is it worth the money? Well, the one piece with the long sleeves, definitely. The quality, the fit, it felt really good. It was $98. This piece, $108, is it worth the money? It is a cycle suit. I would call it a triathlon suit, because a cycle suit tends to have a padded bottom, you know, to protect that delicate area. So would I say this is worth $108? No, I wouldn't. I think you can get better out there that fits better, or would fit me better, because I have got it on my body and I don't know how you at home feel. So this piece to me is a fail. The first piece was a definite pass, and I'll be adding that to my collection. Now, I think that if I was pitching the two sisters back to back, which swimwear was best, I would say Kim Kardashian wins this by a mile. I mean, you really, Kylie Jenner's swim could not have got any worse if she tried. I'm going to leave the video to the Kylie Jenner swim up here or up here, wherever I think it fits best.